What is up, future millionaires? It is your boy Mike the Investor, and we're going to talk about the BTT token price as we test the 1 cent level again. We got a lot of resistance there, so we're going to see if we can actually blow past that and make new all-time highs in the near future. So what exactly are we going to cover in this video? The first thing we're going to look at is the BTT token price chart to see where the price has actually consolidated from. Secondly, we're going to look at my personal price predictions on where I see the token going at the end of the year, also for a 5-year price prediction. Thirdly, we're going to look at why this dip in consolidation was important for the BTT token. And then after that, I'm going to share with you a couple things to think about if you are a current holder of the BTT token and you haven't established your position all the way out, or maybe you're thinking about adding the BTT token for the first time. I'm going to share with you on some things to keep in mind. So before diving into it, definitely grab you some free Bitcoin by using the Coinbase and Voyager link down below. And let's get ready to dive right into it. Alright, crypto investors, well, welcome back to the channel. And before diving into the BitTorrent price chart, I want to share with you where to purchase the BTT token. Now, if you live inside the United States, you can purchase this on the Voyager app. Link is in the description. Now, keep in mind there may be a 1 to 2 week waiting list. Now, if you don't want to use the Voyager app, or maybe you don't live in the United States, you can also use the Atomic wallet. So hopefully this helps you out. But now let's go ahead and dive into the BitTorrent price chart. Alright, so now we are on CoinGecko.com. If you do want to check this website out for yourself, if we briefly look at the entire cryptocurrency market cap, it is a little bit over 2.3 trillion. Looking at the 24-hour volume, a little over 424 billion, and then the Bitcoin dominance has dropped a little bit as well at 49.8%. Now keep in mind, when Bitcoin starts to make new all-time highs again, as we start to tread towards that $70,000 mark, you're going to see the Bitcoin dominance rise, and you will see, certain altcoins take a dip. So just keep that in mind and do not panic. Now, if we look at the market cap, it is around 6.3 billion, and if we look at the market cap rank, number 28 out of the top 100. So we're going to move on down and look at the price chart just a little bit. And one thing I really like about CoinGecko is it gives you the 1 hour, 24 hour, 7-day, 14-day, 30-day, and the 1 year. I really like that. So if you look at the 1 year, you can see that BitTorrent is already up over 4,000%. That is a lot. So if you're buying anywhere at this top point here, you should only be buying to hold long term. I'm just being honest with you guys because I do not want you guys to invest thinking you're still going to get a 4,000% gain, which can it happen? Absolutely. But the chances of it happening is a lot more slim. I do not want you guys to lose your money. So I want you guys to be patient if you're investing in BitTorrent at the very top. So if you can see here, we are right at that 1 penny. And I just want to show you where we actually kind of came from. So I want to go just back to the 30-day chart. And you can see on April 5th, we had that huge spike that pushed us all the way over, that 1 cent. All right. So this is the current, close to all-time high, which is actually around 0.014. Now you can see we consolidated after April 5th, under that 0.009, and we consolidated under 0.008, and we even touched under the 7 as well, which I think would have been a great buying opportunity. So now I truly believe we are starting to rev up again, but it is truly going to depend on if we can blow past that 1 cent resistance, because BitTorrent does have a lot of resistance at 1 cent. And if we can blow past that, I definitely think we're going to start to rise again. So that brings us into now what my personal price prediction is for the BitTorrent token. So let's dive into this. Alright, BTT gang, I know you've been waiting on my personal price prediction. Now it hasn't changed, so if you watch any of my previous videos, this price chart will look familiar to you. So by the end of the year, if we can blow past that 1 cent, I definitely think BitTorrent can hit 5 cents sometime this year. Now will it hold that 5 cents? That is something to be seen, but I definitely think we can hit that 5 cents, and then of course it will consolidate back to wherever it finds support. Now in the next 3 years, I see the BitTorrent price being anywhere from a quarter to 50 cents. And then by 2025 to 2026, I definitely see BitTorrent can go ahead and crack that $1. Now, this is not financial advice, so I want you guys to also keep that in mind. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing my personal opinion and what I think and where I see the coin potentially going. Now, during the consolidation period, I've seen a lot of people being unsure, being nervous about their BTT position. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that this consolidation and the dip that we are seeing, we could still potentially be in this period because we have not broken that 1 cent resistance yet. And so what I want you guys to keep in mind is this consolidation is actually a good thing for the BTT token. And the reason being is because what we are doing is building support at these levels around that 0.008 to 0.007. So that's what I believe. We are building that support, and that support is only going to give us that foundation to actually make new all-time highs and not actually crash, tumbling all the way down. So I want to give you guys just a quick hint. If BitTorrent still would have been pumping right now as we speak, as when it went from a fraction of a penny all the way to 1 cent in just a matter of 30 days, and it was still pumping, I would have sold all of my position. And the reason being is because that is not healthy. I am not into pump and dumps, and I'm not into the business of losing my money. So I'm just telling you guys, I believe this is a healthy dip for the project, so that way we can now start to make new highs. So you can see we have already started reaching right back up around that 1 cent. So BitTorrent definitely wants to go higher, but we have to break resistance. So we just got to be patient. So hopefully this helped you out. But now let's kind of look at two common questions that I see a lot in the community on Twitter and a lot of personal DMs that I get as well. So this is going to be for the people that do not own the BTT token. What should you do? Well, first and foremost, you want to ask yourself, what is your plan for this investment? If you're looking to make some quick money into BTT, I would say probably look at some other positions if you don't own any BTT yet. And the reason being is because we have already hit all-time highs. I've already showed you on the price chart that this coin is already up over 4,000% in a year, so it makes it a lot more riskier to invest in this coin. Now, am I saying you can't make profit from this coin? I am not saying that, because I definitely think we can potentially hit 5 cents. And if we do, from 1 cent, that will put us at a 5x. Okay, so that would be a pretty big deal on your money. So say for example you put $1,000 into BTT, a 5x would turn that 1,000 into $5,000. Okay, so I just want you guys to kind of keep that in mind. Once again, not financial advice. And then if you guys are holding the BTT token and maybe you haven't established your position all the way out, I want to share with you what you should think about. So hopefully you are buying around that 0.008 and even 0.007, and the reason being is because you want to take advantage of the big dips if you're still trying to establish the current position that you have. You got to keep in mind, if you bought at the ground level and you didn't get a chance to establish it all the way out, and we've already hit all-time highs, and now it looks like we have kind of built support around that 0.007 or 0.008, you got to keep in mind it's going to take a lot for it to fall anywhere back to where we bought in. Do I think it's going to fall back down to a fraction of a penny? I don't think so, but could it happen? Absolutely. But I want you guys to keep that in mind. If you're wanting to establish your position now, you should be buying on the lower dips and do not worry about the other cryptocurrencies that may be flourishing right now, because if you chase too many cryptocurrencies, you will never be able to establish out your position. And that's why I wanted to buy as much as I could of BitTorrent before it took off. I wanted to buy actually more than what I own, but the price took off too fast. And so for me, because I established out enough, I'm not going to buy any more at these prices, because I bought right at a fraction of a penny. So I'm still into really good profit, and I'm just going to ride the wave until it hits my price targets. So hopefully this helped you out with me touching on this and I answered some of your questions. If you guys have personal questions and you would like to ask ask me privately, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. You will get exclusive access to things I don't post on YouTube, and you can ask me things publicly and privately right inside of the Patreon. You know what it is, BTT gang. We are going to the moon, and remember, I'm wearing a shirt for you guys. We are hodling strong because we know what is coming in the future. We just have to be patient. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't connected with me yet on my social platforms on Twitter and Instagram, definitely consider connecting with me at Mike the Investor. That is all I got for you. Definitely grab you some free Bitcoin as well by using the links down below. And real quick, if you see the Mike the Investor profile down in the comment section asking you to contact them by WhatsApp, that is a complete scam. I do not have a WhatsApp, and I'm not going to ask you to contact me on a number. They are trying to take your crypto, so do not talk to them and report them as soon as you can. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself. And hold up, I'm not out yet. Let me know what you guys think about the new boom stand here. I really like it. It gives me a lot more freedom to kind of do what I need to, but I want to know what you guys think. So let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next one.